I want to talk to you about that Roe versus Wade shit, bro.
That shit, wow.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Like, the shit just, to me, the shit screams like, it's like a group of white men deciding the future of women, bro. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, a woman, she should have say so what she want to do with her body.
A woman should
Period.
have say so on the things that she want to do with her body and how she want to do it and what she want to do it. It's just a stupid law, and it fucks me up that that's the thing that we focusing on right now. We really focusing on that when we got poverty and we got all these things out. You want to focus on to be able to tell a woman what she doing with her body. Dave Chappelle said that shit in his special, bro.
He did.
He said it. He said it. Like, listen, you have to understand that when the punching back starts, it's not gonna be beneficial for either side, and that was in regards to the Me Too shit. But I digress.
Right.
The fact of the matter is, bro, what was it, a 64 vote or something?
This was 7-2.
7-2, something like that. Vote on on deciding the fate of all women in America. It's so many things wrong with that on so many levels, bro.
It don't make sense. It's like it just screams dysfunction to me.
It's like, what can we do now to get these motherfuckers in the uproar? And it feels weird.
Don't it feel like a distraction?
It feels like a distraction from something
else.
But most importantly, like if we really touch into it, we out of Tennessee. You know, everybody who watching from Tennessee, you need to understand and you need to know this. That Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken, we fall into that second tier or something to that effect. But if you're from Tennessee, essentially, I think the law doesn't go into effect until 30 days after. But you do have these trigger states who essentially the law is
already like Arkansas.
It happen.
It's out there.
It's a now, and the law is in effect. But you also have these other states who already had the law in effect, and it wasn't enforced properly, or it wasn't enforced at all. You had these states that had the law in effect, and essentially, like, the law go in effect with them as well. I think you need to be, first and foremost, you need to be conscious of what's going on. If you're a woman, you need to educate yourself, and also just prepare, like, for individual states to start into this. And we know one thing about Republican, and I think if we want to be fair, we're not Democratic.
No.
Or are we Republican?
No, I'm not.
I think in the financial sense, somewhere we may fall in, but I think in all sense we may fall in between. Even with social issues, so I hear a lot of people say economically I am Republican, but socially I'm a Democrat. The line has been skewed, bro.
Yeah,
it's so much.
It's kind of hard to tell, huh?
At this point, it's like, hey, I see a lot of weird shit going on.
Yeah.
I fall in the middle of both of them.
I just like to watch and see and just go with whatever I'm feeling at the moment.
I'll say more specifically, because we gotta make educated decisions about these types of things. I'll say, like, with me, it's more so of like, hey, I agree with some of the things that you say. You know, I love my guns. Yeah. But I also agree with some of the things that you say, you know, and it goes both ways. And I think sometimes I fall in the middle, and depending is determined. It's no game. I'm not in the game. Yeah. I'm not in the game. You can't make me decide.
That's what it seems like sometimes, though, because you can't even have like regular conversation at family gatherings. Like, if I went to my family reunion, some said I was a Republican, it'll be a problem.
It'll be an issue.
It'll be. I may have to leave.
As if you said tripping in that bitch.
I may have to leave.
It's crazy, bro. But I just think, like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, though. I do want to say that from the bottom of my heart, I do send my condolences, or not condolences, but I do send, like, the most, you know, on behalf of the male species.
The young males.
To every woman that's involved. And, like, on behalf of the young males, I can't speak for the older men, because that's who
controls them. Yeah.
Like, this is stupid. I see this as being a thing in the next 20 years that is like, no, we overturning this. This is dumb as fuck. Yeah. This is dumb as fuck.
Even the Republican states.
Even the Republican. We don't want to focus on gun violence. We don't want to focus on the issues going on.
Inflation,
inner city issues, people having fucking crazy rent. You know, we don't want to focus on none of these things, the real socio-economic issues going on in the United States to this date. We don't want to focus on those things. We choose to focus on deciding whether a woman does what she wants to with her body.
That shit sad. I can't believe it.
Pitiful, bro.
It's like when I was looking at it on Twitter, I'm like,
this can't be real.
I'm like, it can't be real. So you telling me a woman has no say so? She has no say so. Anything can happen, bro. And I don't like focusing on, trauma and shit like that. But like, what if she got raped or something like that? Like, bro, like she can't get rid of the baby. And what if she just simply don't want that motherfucker? Because a man can just walk away.
The man can walk away. That man can very well walk away. He can't walk away, and it sucks, bro. It sucks, and like I said, I don't know. I wish there was something I could do. I wish it was.
Yeah.
I feel in these moments like this, often I feel helpless. I think this is the only thing. We chose to get behind the mic. We chose to speak on microphone about what's going on right now. And, we're not pandering to women.
No.
We hold women accountable on this platform.
Exactly.
And we also hold men accountable as well on this platform. But all I have to say is just like, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but fair is fair and right is right. What Maverick be saying, this is not fair.
This is not fair. My son always says this is not fair. And this is one of those moments, bro, where it's truly not fair. And I cannot believe that we left it up to not even 12 individuals. We left it up to a couple individuals to decide the fate of so many women.
It shouldn't even be a thing.
That shouldn't even be a thing. It's so much this archaic way of law and the way of thinking should change, and it has to change. It has to change with the moving times. On any given day, we deal with a couple thousand people on any given day because of social media.
Yeah.
The average millennial deals with a couple thousand people on any given day, and these things have to change. If it does not change and we do not adapt to the time, in all sense of the law, then it's going to be an issue. And this is a side note, but we see the things going on in celebrities, when celebrities get into these issues with whatever, and it's like, it's law involved. And I'll give you an example of the thing with Tory and Meg.
Yeah.
When that is involved, they say, hey, you need a jury of your peers who can't be swayed. Well, how can anybody who has a Facebook, Instagram, whatever, they can easily
There's
be
no
swayed
way.
by what's going on.
Everybody doing their own investigation.
And that's either on the side of Tory, on the side of Meg. Either way, they can be swayed.
Either way.
How can we get to that? How can we get to that? How do we make that make sense? To where it doesn't, bro. Things have to change. Things have to change with the time. It's the same with the school system.
Yeah, the school system is horrible.
Like,
it's like most of public schools I see, they're like prisons.
They like prisons. They modeled after prisons. The lunch, all of that is everything prison like. But it's like it's the same thing with education. Our education system has been the same forever.
Yeah.
Forever, our education system has been the same, right?
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. You look on one hand, we've built skyscrapers. We've made
self-driving cars.
It's crazy. It's like a feat of like, it's so much. We've made so many steps towards technological advances. But you mean to tell me our education was so perfect that we didn't have to fuck with it at all? Makes no sense.
Yeah.
But it just shows, it's a testament to the people that's running this country today. And all I can say to you is, do better.
Yeah.
Fucking shame on you.
Yeah.
Shame on you to try to make a decision about what a woman should do with her body. Shame on you. And I'm not, again, I want to make this clear. I am not pandering, but this isn't your choice.
Yeah, because there's a lot of women that's for that shit.
Bro, it's a lot of women that's for.
Yeah.
It's a lot of women that's on board for. And listen, Queen, we respect you as well if you want to make that decision, but it has to be equal.
Yeah.
Balance. What happens when there is no balance, bro?
Chaos.
There is no balance. No balance begets chaos. And that's what's going to happen.
That's a fact. It's a fact.
That's what's going to happen. But listen, again, we just thought we should express our opinions on what was going on.
Yeah, it's sad, man. I feel sorry for women. I feel sorry for just people, period, that got to go through this, man. It shouldn't be this way. We shouldn't be having this conversation, bro.
Yeah.
It's really juvenile to me.
Yeah.
It's really juvenile to me. We shouldn't be having this conversation.
Just a bunch of old motherfuckers who want their way.
Just want their way. Just doing what the fuck they want to do.
Listen, hey, if you're watching right now, I guess you can educate us if we didn't say something right. Tell us your opinion, what you think. What'll be the outcome? What happens in the future? We're not sure. If this means anything, we just want to say our opinion on it. At the end of the day, listen, this is the ChoppedByT podcast. We'll get real, raw, authentic conversations. Until next time.